You already know what it is. Lethal Town 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Now, I just want to go in a couple of things. First things first, Alshon Jeffrey and Kamu Hill are ready to go for the upcoming game against the Packers on Thursday. So, I mean, things are looking up. Things are looking up. But I do have to be honest, and like I said in my last video, I don't feel good about this game. I do not feel good about this game. However, we do have a chance to win. We do have the chance to win. I mean, what we're facing is a top 15 defense in the Green Bay Packers. They're susceptible against the run. They have one really good corner, Alexander. I know it's his last name. I don't know his first name. But he has played very well for them in the last, or since opening week. However, the other side of the field has been suspect. Unfortunately for us, on the other side of the field, opposite of Alshon Jeffrey, are going to be Matt Collins and most likely Nelson Aguilar. So we're going to have to play a damn near perfect game in order to take the W away from the Green Bay Packers. In order for us to win, we are going to have to play a damn near perfect game. Now, I agree with Lord Brunson. He made a video earlier stating that, you know, basically in order to help out our corners, the defensive line is going to have to get to the quarterback. Of course, I completely agree with that. And, you know, it's imperative that they get to Aaron Rodgers. One, they got to stop Aaron Jones. We stopped the run like we have been. Detroit kind of got over on us a little bit, but at the end of the day, we stopped their run. We have to stop the Packers' run, and we have to stop Aaron Rodgers. Now, Aaron Rodgers and their offense haven't been firing on all cylinders. For whatever reason, we make teams' offense look like their Hall of Fame offense, look like their Super Bowl offenses. But if we can come out like the dogs that I know that we are, come out with that fire like Brandon Graham was talking about, we'll be back. Show it. Show it. Because that's what we need. That is what we need. We need that fire. We need that fire to be out in that field and taking down Aaron Rodgers. Point blank, period. Take him down. Because, and people saying they're not scared of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a bona fide Super Bowl champion and starter and top quarterback in this league. Why wouldn't you be scared of him? Why wouldn't you? I mean, can we win? Hell yeah. Is it likely? The way we were looking from week 1 up until the game against the Lions? No. We weren't looking like that Super Bowl contender that we had thought ourselves to be. That the media projected us to be. Top offensive line, top wide receivers, top this, top that. We haven't proven any of that. Stats don't matter when you get on that field, really. All that matters at the end of the day is W's. Statistics are used for arguments. But really, wins, that's what gets you into the playoffs and ultimately a chance to win the Super Bowl. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to that winning formula. You know, Doug said this season, we are going to unleash our fury on every NFL opponent that we have this year. And the only thing that I've seen is a bunch of undisciplined football play. Receivers didn't come through. Running backs fumbling balls. Crucial penalties happen at inopportune times. In that Lions game, there's no reason why we shouldn't have been in field goal range, but Malcolm Jenkins decided to block in the back when he didn't need to. Rasul was already in field goal range. I mean, at that point, you being the veteran that you are, you should have known, hey, you know, no matter if he gets tackled or not, we good. Because we're in field goal range now. But man, that's just rough. I mean, from top to bottom, you can't make mental mistakes like that. Mental mistakes is what's going to kill us in this game. We have to fire on all cylinders. Everybody has to come with it. Everybody has to come with it. You can't slack. You can't be unfocused. Everybody has to do their part. So do it. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for this team to bust out and be great. So be great. That's what we need. Now, moving on. Philly 500, I watched his video today. And if you guys don't know who Lord Brunson and Philly 500 are, yeah, you need to check them out. They have really good content. So, be sure to check them out and subscribe if you haven't already. However, Philly 500 was talking about a couple of things, really. But one in particular, he doesn't feel great about this game either. But he alluded to the trade between Zach Ertz and Jalen Ramsey. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, all this static that's been going on with that on Twitter and all that stuff. I don't have Twitter, so I don't see it. Thinking about getting it, but that remains to be seen. But what happened to the first and fifth? Now it's Zach Ertz. So now we got all this stuff, and I've looked all over the place for it too, and I haven't seen any credible sources that say that Zach Ertz is on the trading block. Nothing. So, then Philly 500 actually alluded to Anthony Gargano, who is on 97.5 The Fanatic. He was talking about one of his sources was saying that Howie offered a first and a second. Cool. I'm with that. And it doesn't hurt us the following year. And so we get a shutdown corner, and we get to keep our top tight end in the league. Because even though, 500 said that he would trade Zach Ertz, I wouldn't. Dallas Goedert has not proven that he can take the reins from Zach Ertz and be that tight end. Dallas Goedert, when it was his time to shine, he dropped the ball. Point blank, period. Does he have a better upside than Zach Ertz? Yeah. All-round tight end, yes. He can block. He can run routes. He can go up and catch the ball. But Zach Ertz has proven, without a shadow of a doubt, he broke Jason Witten's record, and he balled out in the Super Bowl. He wasn't missing. He showed up. So, no, I'm not willing to trade Zach Ertz for Jalen Ramsey. However, I am willing to give up a first and a second, a first and third, and Ronald Darby. I'm willing to give up 2 first-round picks for Jalen Ramsey. I know some of that may not make sense, but I'm not willing to lose a key player on offense to solidify the defense. I'll give you picks, but we keep in our players. That's just my opinion. Do with it what you will. Now, honestly think that with Green Bay being one of the top defenses in the league, but susceptible to the run, and depending on where you're throwing is susceptible to the pass. Really, if Alshon is taken out of this game, it's going to be hard for us to move the ball offensively. That's where Jordan Howard comes in. We have to use Jordan Howard. We can't rely on Miles Sanders. He's proven that we shouldn't. So who do we have? We have Jordan Howard, who can run the rock, who's getting us yards, who can pound it, move it forward, and put us in short yardage situations. And then you throw a change up with Darren Sproles. Then work a little bit of Miles Sanders in there. But don't give the rookie the reins just yet, because he hasn't proven it. Doug has to have these guys starting off fast. We cannot afford to start from behind, especially against Aaron Rodgers. It was one thing with Matthew Stafford, but this is Aaron Rodgers we're talking about. So we have to make sure that offensively we're pounding the ball. Power football. Damn the shotgun and running out of the shotgun. Get up on the line, and run them over. This is a must-win game for us. This is a must-win game. We cannot afford to be behind like we are right now. We cannot fall, because if the Cowboys win against the Saints, you talking about one hand on the cliff and damn near about to fall off. We cannot afford to do that. This team is better than that. They just have to go out there and show it. They just have to go out there and show it. So really, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover today, guys. So I appreciate it if you give it a like, subscribe if you like this video as well, and also, you know, like I said, check out the guys that I named, Lauren Brunson and Philly 500. They're really great and they have great content. So, you know, don't forget to do that. Well, anyway, guys, you guys take care. EAGLES, Eagles, and that's what's up. Take it easy.